Welcome to the Daily Forkast, July 8th, 2021. I'm Angie Lau, Editor-in-Chief of Forkast.News, covering all things blockchain. Coming up, Korea penalties for the Kimchi Premium. Chengdu holds China's latest Digital Yuan trial, and Taiwan's Lootex uses NFTs to preserve cultural history. Let's get you up to speed from Asia to the world. The Kimchi Premium has become the Kimchi penalty. South Korea has arrested 33 people in connection of violating the country's Foreign Exchange Transactions Act using crypto. One of them is a university student who earned 2 billion Korean won, that's about 1.7 million US dollars, through what's known as the Kimchi Premium arbitrage. That's when people purchase Bitcoin outside Korea, then sell it back in Korea to make a profit, taking the difference as the Bitcoin price in South Korea has been significantly higher than in other places around the world. In the past year, Bitcoin's Kimchi Premium has ranged from 5 to over 20% over the global market price. Now, the arbitrage itself is not illegal, but violations happen when South Koreans who do it make false reports to authorities when moving their money into foreign exchanges, which is illegal. By law, Korea requires all foreign remittances of over 5,000 US dollars to be examined by banks. In most cases, banks don't allow those remittances to be made for investing in crypto overseas. Now, we talked to crypto billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried, who made his name by capitalizing on the Kimchi Premium on FTX, saying the clampdown is all about control.
The Korean government does not want people to be able to freely transact with it for speculative purposes, and they're worried about crypto being used as a means for that. So they're clamping down really indirectly on that, on the arbitrageurs and market makers.
The student caught by Korean Customs Service had sent around 35 million US dollars to Hong Kong over the course of 851 transactions from March 2018 to June 2019, most of which was spent on buying crypto. Those tokens were later sold on a Korean exchange, for which they earned the Kimchi Premium of 1.7 million US dollars. The remitted amount was falsely reported to customs as expenses for studying abroad, though I would wonder how a student would get access to $35 million. That's probably another question. But according to authorities, more than 33 people, some of who have already been fined, had carried out 1.5 billion US dollars worth of transactions in total. All right, China's plans for its digital RMB are forging ahead. Local media reports that a 15th round of testing of the eRMB is now underway. That's right, the 15th time. This time it is in Chengdu, and the focus is on green commuting. 12 million digital yuan, or around 1.8 million US dollars, has been given out in a lottery to residents for use on public transport and shared bikes. Now, China plans to fully unveil its digital yuan at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympic Games. And onto the markets now. Bitcoin was down almost 6.5% at just under 32,500 US dollars. That's as of 4 p.m. Hong Kong time at the end of the local Asian trading day. And in the top 10 for cryptocurrencies, in a day of mostly red across the board, Uniswap was down 11.5% and Dogecoin down 9.5%. And finally today, Taiwan's Lootex, a decentralized auction house, is selling NFTs not just as work of art, but as a way of preserving cultural history amid concerns over politics. Legendary Hong Kong comics Chinese hero Buddha's Palm and Teddy Boy are all now available as limited edition manga NFTs. Lootex says they are doing so in case of restrictions being imposed on publishing in Hong Kong.
政府可能会去扫荡这些漫画，像是古惑仔啊，什么如来神掌这种，可能是香港政府现在会越来越不喜欢的主题。所以我觉得我们也做了一件挺有意义的事，就是帮助去存续他们的文化。
In this case, NFTs not just about the future of art, now also about preserving the present. And that's the Daily Forkast from our vantage point right here in Asia. For more, visit Forkast.News. I'm Editor-in-Chief Angie Lau. Until the next time.